Hello, and welcome to Lady Mercury's Ministries. I'm your host, Lady Mercury, or Ministress, Mistress, whatever you prefer to refer to me as. But either way, my name is, and always will be, Lady Mercury, and always has been. So, that little bit that I did just now before I started my stream, that little singing that you heard me do, it's just a little thing that I like to do to center myself a little bit better before I get into a live stream, or when I have to go into making a video. It helps keep me centered and focused. I also do it a lot during my meditations. Sorry, I do have a stutter, I have a seizure disorder, and a few other issues wrong with my neurologics. I have an appointment on the 19th somewhere, but we'll figure out what's going on here maybe, or maybe I'll end up having to wait another 3 months just to see a specialist to figure it out again. Anyways, so that was just a little something that I do in the moment sometimes, or sometimes when I'm on my walks. It kind of helps me connect to myself and helps me ground myself. It's my own way of creating my own frequencies so that I can retain and maintain this version of myself in the most peaceful and non-violent manner, because as somebody who's been a victim of domestic violence, somebody who's been held prisoner in certain ways that a lot of you will not understand, I do have outbursts every once in a while due to my PTSD. However, it is highly manageable through meditation and just being in the moment. So sometimes I do have to stop and channel that vibration up through myself to maintain a level of peace within myself. Anyways, all that aside, welcome to my videos again. Welcome to the channel if you're new, and just welcome. You're so awesome for even just being here and listening to me rant about my life. So today, I'm gonna just flat out say it. I will not be doing any background anything on my channel. If you want to know anything about me personally, you can come to me and talk to me. I will not be disclosing information about my past in an intentional disclosure video. Now, that's not to say that I might not do that in the future, but until I am at a certain level of untouchableness, I will not be doing any full disclosures of what happened in my past to make me the way that I am. But I am still going to be doing my dream diaries. I am still going to be just talking briefly about the scenarios that led up to my dreaming. And I am also going to be briefly speaking about my near-death experiences and my actual death experience. Don't worry, I'm still alive. I am still here and dead in the flesh. But it's just difficult for me to, at this moment, with the small amount of following that I have, to feel safe to disclose that information fully to the public. So once I am at, let's set an amount. So I'm gonna set a goal. I want to be at 3K followers. Once I'm at 3K followers, I will start doing disclosure videos about my traumatic history and the events that followed. as far as my spiritual and grand awakenings go. Now, I'm not ever going to claim to be the most enlightened being on the planet. Nobody can achieve that unless they do a lot of inner working, but not a lot of us have the time of day to do so. Hold on a second. My cat's being, you know what. My cat was digging in my bin of canned foods that I just brought home from the shop. Anyways, so, again, I am going to set a 3K goal. So once I'm at 3K followers, I will be giving small amounts of disclosure of my past in small segment videos. Again, in parts like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, however many I need to get back to present day. And the reason for this is it's not safe for somebody as small as I am on this tiny little channel of mine to do a full disclosure as a victim of domestic violence and abuse in the court systems as well. So it's also not safe for the children that I still have yet to find that I lost. Emily Robin and Athena Rose, I hope you come home to me soon. I miss you. But until then, until I see you again, I don't know. I don't want to risk your safety. I do miss you and I do love you dearly. And I want you to come home as soon as possible so you can see your family. But again, I can't do full disclosure until I'm up at 3K for for all three of our safeties, including the safety of the ones living with me. I do love you. Anyways, it hurts my heart to remember what happened. It actually brings me down in vibration, which is why I had to center myself before making this video. Anyways, so we are going to be going into, on my next video, I have a little surprise for you. And I'm gonna let you in on a little hint right now what that surprise is. I will be doing yet another plant rant video. And it's gonna be interesting. So in this box, in this little box that I have here, this little purple and white box, I have a surprise. It's a fantastic surprise, full of hopes and wonders, dreams and desires. Are you ready to see what this surprise is? All right, can I get a drum roll, please? All right, you ready? It's just purple tissue paper and nothing, because the actual thing that came in this box is out on my balcony collecting nighttime bugs. It's a carnivorous plant, so I had to leave it outside. Sorry, I have a notification. I hate it when those things interrupt me videoing. So it's a carnivorous plant, and it's a beautiful carnivorous plant. Now, if you're on my Patreon, subscribe to me on Patreon, Lady Mercury, you will see it. You will see all of my little Easter eggs into my next videos. So I usually put like 2 or 3 days in between my little Easter eggs sometimes. But if you are lucky, then I am also going to start putting things like, you know, the same day. And I might even do giveaways when I do those Easter eggs. So if you're paying attention to me on Patreon and you're paying attention to me in real life, or not real life, in real time, on my other various social media platforms, Instagram, Twitter, Facebook page. My Facebook page doesn't have a lot of action on it because I'm so basic that I don't post on Facebook anymore. I only post on Instagram for the most part, and Twitter sometimes. Mostly Patreon and Instagram though. So, if you can guess the name of that beautiful carnivorous plant that I posted, then drop the name in the comment of the carnivorous plant that I purchased. Also, I want you to just tell me a little bit about your favorite plants personally in your home. It doesn't have to be a carnivorous plant, just any house plant. If you have a house plant, whether it's dead, living, plastic, silk, whatever it may be, or even if it's just something you've had in the past but you don't have it anymore. If you have ever had a favorite houseplant in your life, I just want you to comment down in my comment section below and tell me a little bit about yourself and the plant that you've had. Like I said, I'll do a little video about it later. I was kind of hoping that it would catch some bugs today so I could do a little video of it and like shine a light through it and show you the bugs inside of it, but it didn't catch anything sizable enough to be seen with the flashlight, unfortunately. And it's only like this big, so like it can't really catch big bugs yet. Anyways, I did get the plant at Bachman's in Fridley, Minnesota. Now I'm probably gonna end up going elsewhere for my next carnivorous plant journey. And the reason I'm on a carnivorous plant kick at the moment is because they drink 100% distilled water only. So it's a good way for me to test my water without buying all those fancy testing strips to see if it is in fact distilled water or if I'm getting scammed into buying distilled water that isn't actually distilled water. And it's pretty easy to tell if your water is distilled or if it's tap just by looking at the plant and paying attention to the aura, paying attention to the coloration of the plant itself and paying attention to whether it looks happy and thriving or whether it looks sad and dying. Yeah. Well, without further ado, I do have to cut this video a little short because this was just an Easter egg into my next video of the plant rant yet to come with some of the other plants that I did not show you in the last videos. I will also be giving you a plant update in the near future just so you can kind of see where my plants are growing, failing, or any little issues that I've had with my plant drama. Yeah. Remember, I do have a cat and a bird, so things get a little hectic sometimes around those homey, home-warming houseplants. I love them. I love my cat, I love my bird, and I love my plants and my rest of my family, daughter, son, and husband included. So, I mean, I do have to make reasonable, like, space where my frustrations and other emotions come in regarding pots being tipped over from chases in the house and things getting knocked over because of clumsy spouses. Yeah. Anyways, thank you for watching my video. Again, comment that little comedy comment down in the comments because I really do want to reach out and connect with some of my followers, some of my viewers. I'd like to get to know you a little bit better, and I'm sure you would like to get to know me as well. However, I mean, I'm obviously going to respond to your comments because this video is a peaceful video, and I would like to keep it that way. So keep your comments respectful, and remember, love, light, and wishful thinking. Ha! Just kidding. Love y'all. Stay happy, stay healthy, and keep on thriving to survive. Lady Murky, out.